to Business Legacy Building with me, Kimberly Bass. On my channel, I talk about concepts important to women business owners, such as estate planning, life insurance, and other financial topics, which are important to protecting and preserving your business. In this episode, we're going to talk about 7 questions you should consider when getting a new life insurance policy, be it for yourself, a family member, or even just a friend. When you're consulting them, you can share these 7 questions with them as well. Now, these 7 questions aren't in any particular order. They're just 7 questions you should consider. If you have answers to these questions, you'll be way ahead of the curve and your life insurance agent will love you. Let's get to it. Question number 1, what is your main concern? By main concern, I mean, do you want to replace your income? If you're no longer here, the income which your family depended on is no longer available. You can decide on leaving them income for a certain amount of time or just a lump sum. And this will allow them to continue the standard of living they're accustomed to. You also may want to supplement your retirement. By that, I mean, maybe you have a 401k or a 403b, and with additional funds, you'll be able to not struggle and you'll be able to get by. You may also want to consider preparing for final expenses. This will keep you out of that GoFundMe race, and your family will have the funds to be able to take care of your final expenses. You're a woman who owns a business. Hopefully, if you're watching this video, you may also have business needs which require you to have life insurance. There may also be an organization to which you want to leave a charitable gift. Maybe you want to leave something to your church, or maybe there's an organization to which you belong where you would like to leave them money. Maybe you have children or grandchildren to which you would like to do a little bit of college planning. You can use life insurance for this purpose as well. Lastly, you may be considering legacy planning. Legacy planning is something near and dear to my heart, and I feel that this is a final gift of care that you can give to your family. Again, question number 1 is, what is your main concern? Question number 2, what is your current life status? By life status, I mean, are you single? Are you married? Are you just starting out in your career? Are you nearing retirement? Where are you in life right now? This is going to be an important consideration when you're looking for life insurance. Question number 2, what is your current life status? Question number 3, do you need life insurance for a specific amount of time or for your entire life? By a specific amount of time, I mean, do you need life insurance for 10 years, 20 years? Is there a specific amount of time for which you need this policy? Or do you just want it for your entire life? This is going to definitely be a question you want to answer, because it's going to determine the life insurance policy type, which is best for you. I'm going to do a video which dives deeper into the 2 types of life insurance, which are term and permanent. So definitely check back to my channel to get a breakdown of those different types of life insurance. But question number 3 is, do you need your life insurance for a specific amount of time or for your entire life? Question number 4 is all about that money. What is your budget? How much can you afford to put toward this life insurance policy? How much can you afford on a monthly basis, on an annual basis, or whatever interval this particular life insurance company that you're applying for coverage with allows you to pay your policy? Now, when you're considering your budget, make sure the amount that you go forward with is an amount that you can cover when times get tough. You want to make sure that that budget really is considering things that are unexpected. So question number 4 is, what is your budget? Question number 5, what is your risk tolerance? And that just means 1 of 2 things. Are you looking for guarantees, or are you willing to lose a little bit to gain a little bit? So make sure you're aware of what your risk tolerance is, which is question number 5. Question number 6, do you already have a or some life insurance policies in place? Why is this important? Simply because if you already have coverage, you want to have your life insurance agent review what you currently have in place to determine if you need additional coverage, or maybe there is a type of insurance that is more suitable for you now in this current status that you are in your life. So again, question number 6 is, do you already have a life insurance policy or policies in place? Question number 7, are you interested in living benefits? I know what you're thinking. What the heck are living benefits? No worries, I got you. Living benefits are the ability for you to have an advance of your death benefit to you should you experience a critical illness, such as a terminal illness like terminal cancer. A chronic illness is something that can be treated with medication, such as diabetes. If you experience either of these events, policies, if you have the correct type of policy, will allow you to take a portion of your death benefit while you are living. In considering living benefits, you also want to throw in long-term care. There are a lot of articles about there that you can find that are showing that Americans are not prepared for long-term care. And I think the statistics say something along the lines that 1 in 3 Americans will experience a long-term care event. Be prepared. Ask yourself the question, are you interested in living benefits? Which is question number 7. Let's recap all of those questions. Question number 1, what is your main concern? Question number 2, what is your current life status? Question number 3, do you need life insurance for a specific amount of time or for your entire life? Question number 4, what is your budget? Question number 5, what's your risk tolerance? Question number 6, do you already have a life insurance policy or policies in place? Question number 7, are you interested in living benefits? Now, we've talked about these 7 questions. I want to just give you some examples. Now, these are just examples. Understand that you can have multiple life insurance policies. You can assign these policies to different duties. But what I'm going to do is just take the answers to some of these questions and illustrate how you come to the type of policy which may be suitable for you. All right, let's do it. Let's say you're a single mom, you're just starting your career, and you have 2 children under the age of 10 years old. In this situation, you may be considering not supplementing your income, but you may be considering replacing your income. So income replacement. You want to make sure that your young children are still able to live the standard of living they're accustomed to. You may also be considering college funding and final expenses. In this case, because you're kind of young, your life insurance is on clearance. So you have a really good choice at going term or permanent. You are open to either choice. This is a time where you really want to make a decision that's going to be best for you and your family, as within all of these examples. Let's go to a second example. Let's say you're a married couple, you are in your early 50s, and you are nearing retirement. In this situation, you definitely want to be considering supplementing your income retirement. You may need additional income. You also may be considering final expenses, and also you want to be prepared for chronic or critical illnesses, especially if you know they run in your family. If there are hereditary elements that happen within your family, you definitely want to be prepared. Now, in this situation, because of the advanced age, you may want to consider something permanent, because as you get older, life insurance becomes more expensive. And lastly, let's say you're a retired couple, you are in your late 60s, and you have children and grandchildren. And maybe you're considering legacy planning. That's right, legacy planning. In this situation, you definitely want to look at something permanent. if possible, because permanent policies are the only types of policies that accumulate cash value. And there are some policies out there that will allow you to combine the death benefit and the cash value, and they will go to your heirs. And you know what? Did I mention that your heirs get the proceeds from life insurance policies tax-free? Uncle Sam probably finally gave us something in our favor, and all proceeds from life insurance policies come tax-free if the policies are set up correctly. Again, we've gone through 7 questions to consider when buying your life insurance policy. Definitely look through these 7 questions, consider them, come up with your answers so you're way ready when you have that conversation with your life insurance agent. I'm going to ask you, subscribe to my channel, come back and check out my videos, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.